We have tried a lot to go out in the streets, use what's already there. We of course work in the line of Marcel Duchamp in a way. Without him, we were nothing. But we sometimes find that an alien product, if it's just shiny produced and put in, there is no relationship with it. But if you look at this lamppost, it has had its life. It has been out there. It has been living, and we are kind of interested in those gestures and that history it has had. We went out in a park in Copenhagen and stole a lamp, brought it with us back, cut it over, welded it together, put it back in the park, took a photo, and then we wanted to make the lamppost straight again, so we cut the glass, the frame, the photo over, and made the lamppost straight, but their surroundings were cut. For me, I think the interesting part in this work is that you could very easily do it in Photoshop, but we decided to do it the really slow and awkward, long detour kind of way, and made a really analog work with kind of reference to Gordon Matta Clark, his cuttings, but in for me a quite refined way. We can transform if we take off a roof from a building, or we take a photo in this case, or we make a sculpture. It doesn't matter. It's the idea that we're interested in. The other pieces is a series of photos called encirclement, where we kind of try to overtake the photo. We take a photo of a situation, and then we get the glass and the wood to make the framing of that photo. So normally a photo is an idyllic photo that shows how it once was, and in this case it is really how it once was, because now it's not the same anymore, because the glass is gone or the wood is gone, the material is taken. It collaborates with the place. It adds a layer of history somehow to that place. So I hope that we give it a poetic twist that can kind of justify that action we have taken with it.